All right, I got a little tip for changing the petcock on a Kawasaki KLR 650 or any of them that are vacuum controlled. So when you start it, the vacuum lets fuel come into the filter and onto the carburetor. And when you shut it off, it stops. So regardless, even if you pull this line and turn your fuel on, it's not gonna leak anything until the vacuum line has changed the process. So this is kind of a pain in the butt. You have to siphon the tank when you change these, but there's a little trick. If you take this vacuum line and you take your fuel line or a piece of fuel line and stick it onto the end of your vacuum line, sandwich those two together and have a pair of needle nose pliers ready on the vacuum. You can suck that with your mouth, and if you kind of put your tongue on it, it'll kind of grab onto your tongue. That's when you know you're good. Squeeze those pliers off and then hold those tight, tape them up with some electrical tape or something like that, and then this will start dumping fuel into your gas can so you don't have to drain your tank. It's not gonna do everything, so you're still gonna get about a quarter gallon when you pull these bolts out, but if you wanna save some time, or if you can't get this thing to siphon, that's how I do it. So again, you just put some vacuum on this, or just suck on this hose here until you get enough pressure to open this, squeeze it with a pair of vice grips or needle nose pliers, tape them off, and then this will start dumping fuel.